The story begins in the spring of the 10th year of Zhengguan in the Tang Dynasty. At Changle Square in Jingyang County, the quiet night shrouds the ancient houses. At this moment, a seductive beauty in a bright red outfit appears. She sways alluringly and invites. It's late at night, you don't want to hurry, come in quickly, the servants have made tea for you, and made the bed. Unable to resist the temptation, the young man silently follows the gorgeous beauty into the gloomy house. As soon as they enter, the girl reclines lazily on the bed in an extremely seductive posture, her dreamy eyes looking at him. Young master, I feel so hot, can you check my body for me? The young man walks closer, bending down to look at the beauty twisting beneath the thin fabric. She whispers again, please have mercy, young master. However, instead of a passionate embrace, his hand suddenly grips her throat tightly. Her eyes instantly fill with panic. A burst of dazzling golden energy explodes, dispersing the faint red mist. The girl screams miserably. The young man holds a yellow talisman and shouts loudly, monster, not yet revealed. Caught off guard, the demon shrieks and transforms into a shadow, fleeing desperately out of the house, leaving behind a silent emptiness. Main story start. My name is Shen Changqing, a good young man who grew up under the red flag and received education in materialist scientific theory since was a child. Once time traveled to this man-eating feudal society. In the 10 years of Zhengguan in the Tang Dynasty, either traveled through to become the second generation of princes and riches, nor did he have a bamboo system plug-in to walk around. Poor me, I managed to live frugally, work and save money to rent a hut where I can live, but I still can't escape the fate of being cut for leaks, and this broken house became the starting point of my legendary life of conquering the Tang Dynasty. Shen Changqing angrily tears the piece of paper in his hand and curses. Damn, were the unscrupulous black intermediaries in the Tang Dynasty also so rampant? No wonder this yard is the cheapest. Looking at the dilapidated house full of cobwebs, with talismans pasted all over the door, he can only sigh, forget it, all the money has been spent, what else can I do? An old talisman falls down, he mutters. This dirty and small place doesn't provide any cleaning service. All the messy things are posted. In the middle of the yard stands an old sword stuck in a faded formation. Looking at the scene in front of him, he sighs inwardly. Facts have proved that even if I am a traveler from the modern civilized society of the 21st century, in the face of these 800 conscientious ancient profiteers, it is still not enough to look at. He takes out a cigarette and lights it to calm himself down. Exhaling a stream of white smoke, Shen Changqing looks around the house with disgust. Truly a worse beginning could not exist. Suddenly, from the withered tree in the yard, fresh green shoots begin sprouting strangely. What is that? Shen Changqing looks around and sees junk scattered everywhere, which looks very irritating. He silently curses the previous owners for lacking awareness. He lightly touches the sword in the yard, and it immediately breaks in half. He picks up the broken hilt and examines it. It's broken. I still want to save it for weeding and loosening the soil. Suddenly, a weak cry comes from inside the room. Young master, help me, the servant is here. Shen Changqing startles and turns to look at the house. Flicking the ash from his cigarette, he mutters, What's the situation? Didn't the agent say that this house has been vacant for a long time? How could there be someone? Shen Changqing cautiously approaches the door. Who's in there? A glowing footprint appears on the ground where he just walked, blurring the formation drawn there. He kicks the door open and shouts, This is my home now, hurry up and get out of here. But as the door opens, what greets his eyes is a stunningly beautiful girl in red looking at him innocently. Young master. Shen Changqing freezes for a few seconds, heart pounding, face flushed red. In his mind there is only one thought, Mom, I seem to be in love. However, the rationality of a serious young man pulls him back. Shen Changqing immediately keeps his distance, looking at the girl in confusion. The girl moves forward trying to pounce on him, and the result, she falls flat on the brick floor. He waves his hand and shouts, Girl, don't you want to touch porcelain? I said, why don't you Tang Dynasty people learn well? The working people should rely on their hard-working hands to eat. The girl shows no fear and reaches out to grab his belt. She makes a seductive face and whispers in his ear, young master and I have been relying on my own hands all the time, to eat. She suddenly moves closer, trying to hug Shen Changqing, making him jump in fright and shout, "Ah!" He leaps back in panic and takes a defensive stance. "What are you doing? You be a good girl, don't talk nonsense," he thinks to himself. "I suspect you are driving, but I have no proof." Seeing the girl still acting absent-minded, he lowers his voice to persuade her. "Girl, it's getting late. If you have nothing to do, go home quickly. In the future, don't enter broken houses and courtyards, just randomly enter. If you get trapped again, no one will save you." Behind her suddenly appears a strange black aura. Shen Changqing turns to inspect the talisman paintings and continues. "And I heard that this kind of place is most likely to be haunted, don't you, a little girl, be afraid?" The girl looks at him meaningfully. "Isn't that young master afraid of ghosts?" Shen Changqing sneers, "Ha ha ha, I am the child of luck, the chosen one, a noble traverser, possessing a chaotic body, invulnerable to gods and ghosts." Suddenly, the painting pasted on the wall widens its eyes, its face full of panic, sweating profusely. At this moment, a blood-red ghost with terrifying long hair slowly appears behind him. He still calmly continues, "Ha ha, you can't understand these rotten jokes. In fact, I'm just trying to scare you. All kinds of monsters and ghosts are superstitions of you ancients." A loud scream tears through the quiet atmosphere. In another scene, a bearded burly man discusses with a young Taoist. "Don't worry, Taoist, I am the city god of Jingjiang County, sitting down as a military judge to help you eradicate ghosts." The young man replies, "The 9 ghosts are about to merge, and their strength will be unpredictable at that time. I can only seal it first, and I will take care of you this time." However, the Taoist suddenly changes expression, a light flashing in his hand, his face full of panic. "No, my seal formation has been broken." Inside the house, Shen Changqing is still preaching to the female ghost. "All demons and ghosts are superstitions of you ancients, we must believe in science." While scolding, he suddenly pauses when he sees something glittering under the table leg. "Huh, what is this?" Shen Changqing's eyes shine like headlights when he realizes it is a coin, ignoring the ghost behind him that is about to pounce. He quickly flips the table to pick up the coin, grinning happily. "A windfall from heaven. I am indeed a little stingy. Lucky to Mel, although only a penny." He puts the coin into a small pouch, feeling extremely delighted. "Haha, I can add 2 meat buns to my meal tomorrow morning." But the smile suddenly disappears when the coin in his hand suddenly glows brightly and vanishes. "What the hell, where's my money?" Shen Changqing shouts in panic. Then the glowing coin shoots into the air with the words, "System is loading," leaving him staring in shock, not understanding what the hell is happening. His eyes light up again when he notices the word system. Is it a system? Has the treasure meant for a transmigrator finally appeared? He immediately strikes a cool pose, holding a rose in his mouth and whispering, "Let me see, dear system, what functions do you have?" But reality is much harsher. A notification panel appears. Current survival time is 71 hours 59 minutes 59 seconds. First charge reward with the following recharge milestones: 5 tails 16 hours, 12 tails 20 hours, 128 tails 256 hours, 648 tails 1500 hours. The system also warns specially, "Please recharge on time, otherwise the system will eliminate the host." Shen Changqing angrily curses, "What stupid X-system? Are you suing me?" Seeing this, the female ghost behind him comforts him. "It's getting late. Let's take care of the young master and rest." As soon as she finishes speaking, smack, an accidental punch flies straight into her face. Instead of looking painful, she looks strangely excited. She quickly grabs Shen Changqing's hand. Seeing the female ghost, he asks in surprise, "Why are you still here?" Taking the chance to hug him tightly, the female ghost wonders, "How come? Whenever I touch this person, my body just..." Shen Changqing blushes, trying to break free. "Miss, let's forget about today, let's make an appointment another day." At this moment, the Taoist and the city god suddenly kick the door open and rush in with weapons, shouting, "Monster!" Shen Changqing is startled and lets go, while the female ghost blushes as if she has just done something improper. The female ghost keeps moaning, Making the situation even harder to explain, Shen Changqing scratches his head awkwardly, not knowing how to act cool. The three people freeze and stare at each other in awkward silence. 6 eyes look at each other, each with completely different emotions. The city god stares at Shen Changqing and asks the Taoist, "Is this what you call a mighty ghost? What about that mortal?" The Taoist hurriedly explains, "Lord Judge, don't be fooled by appearances, the method of ghosts." Then he shouts at the female ghost, "It's just that it sucks monster, let him go." Shen Changqing's face goes blank as he thinks, she initiated it, it's none of my business, wait, why does this routine feel so familiar? Truly a case where innocence looks guilty. Shen Changqing pushes the female ghost sprawled on the floor and declares, "Just let it go, why are you still swearing at people?" He calmly takes out a cigarette and lights it, making a worldly expression. "I thought it was a lost lady, or a girl who came to the door to serve her ass. But I didn't expect it to be a fairy dancing this trick. Want to steal my money? Hee hee, don't pant when things happen, take rude Huazi first to suppress panic." But inside he cries miserably, "Ah, I don't have money, can be cheated, it's all swallowed up by the system." The young Taoist looks at him in shock, the ghost, which even the 3 young formation couldn't deal with a slight push of him, most of the ghost energy the ghost, which even the 3 young formation couldn't deal with a slight push of him, most of the ghost energy, he begins to suspect the young man's identity. Meanwhile, the city god becomes furious, his beard bristling, "Mere mortal, it is really rude to see that I, the city god, do not worship me." He says, "Humph, little mortal, do you know who is holy in front of you?" The Taoist quickly stops him, "Judge Wu, calm down." Hearing this, Shen Changqing kicks the 2 people out the door while mocking, "I don't care how sacred you are? Dressed in fancy clothes, you don't look good at first glance, you don't even look at my shabby house, did you cheat me of a dime? The city god? I am the Jade Emperor, are all scammers so unprofessional these days?" He throws the female ghost outside as well and adds coldly, "Get out, I'm getting bored." The Taoist and Judge Wu stand there stunned by the homeowner's aggressiveness. The 2 experts stand dumbfounded at the door, watching it slam shut in confusion. Unexpectedly, both the Taoist and the judge suddenly feel their bodies become heavy. Judge Wu panics and sends a voice transmission, Taoist, I can't use my supernatural power." The Taoist sweats and replies, "Me too, it seems that I have been unable to mobilize my power since I entered this small courtyard just now. Is that man a real immortal? Taoist, how do we deal with this ghost now?" Judge Wu worries while looking at the female ghost he is holding. The young Taoist who was aggressive earlier now turns and runs away. "Ghost is fierce, I leave first, find my master to come to help." Judge Wu can only shout, "Hey, don't leave me here alone." Judge Wu's face turns pale, sweat pouring down. Let's have a discussion." He begins to negotiate with the female ghost after realizing his power has vanished. The response he receives is the lifeless face of the female ghost. "Hell!" A terrified scream echoes. The scene shifts to a dark space filled with wandering ghosts. A greedy voice echoes from the darkness. "It smells so good, I really want to eat. Just smelling this smell makes me feel supernatural. He is mine." A chilling feeling envelopes the house. Under the dim moonlight, a pair of pale bare feet glide across the ground. Interesting. This little mortal actually has an intoxicating aura all over his body. No wonder it can make the ghosts with a radius of hundreds of miles boil. A breathtaking girl with silver hair and foxtails appears. She is the Qingqiu fox, and she has set her eyes on him. Qingqiu fox murmurs with extreme greed in her eyes, "If ordinary ghosts eat him, I'm afraid they will be able to ascend in the daytime. If I suck his energy." Meanwhile, the prey, Shen Changqing, is still holding his head in annoyance because of the whispering sounds around the house. Unable to endure it, he shouts, "Outside, I lost my mind, do not sleep most of the night. What are you arguing about? Do you still have a sense of public morality?" Suddenly, a brilliant golden light bursts out from the house, sweeping over the Qingqiu fox and making her scream, "Ah!" When the white smoke clears, the proud Qingqiu fox has turned into a small round white fox that looks extremely cute. What going on? She is confused about what just happened. Zika House in Jingyang County. The little fox looks around blankly, her sparkling eyes full of disbelief. Is it already almost dawn? Everything happened so quickly she hasn't recovered. She thinks worriedly, I've been in a coma for so long. While thinking, little fox suddenly feels a cold aura covering her body. She startles and looks behind, where darkness still lingers. A huge ferocious ghost with sky-piercing purple ghost energy appears right behind little fox, smiling viciously as if ready to devour her. The ghost's eyes emit terrifying pink light, its bizarre smile seeming to suck out the opponent's soul. Little fox's fur stands on end in terror, as she screams hopelessly, "Ghosts, help!" She tries to use magic to escape but fails. My power has disappeared? Then falls painfully to the ground with a duong. The little fox growls angrily in her mind, damn, that golden light last night. The terrifying ghost approaches with savage laughter while little fox despairs, my life is over. At the critical moment, the door suddenly opens with a long yawn. Shen Changqing steps out stretching to greet the new day. A beautiful day begins. Seeing someone appear, little fox cries for help internally, ah, saved, while Shen Changqing rubs his eyes and looks at the sky. Huh? Is it too early to get up? The sky is not yet bright. Then he slams the door shut again, leaving little fox stunned outside. The ferocious ghost has already approached, its dark purple aura covering the space behind the poor little fox. The ghost sneers coldly, little one, are you lost? It licks its lips greedily, fox demon delicious. Little fox trembles violently, her mind repeating one sentence like a broken film, I'm doomed, I'm doomed. She has never felt death so close. Suddenly, the door opens again and Shen Changqing appears majestically at the doorway, the thick black ghost energy instantly disappearing as if it never existed. He mutters while putting on a basket, forget it. Let's go out early today. This dog system is terrible and requires money, it's really bad luck. He suddenly looks down and discovers a small creature lying under his feet. Huh, where did the dog come from? The little fox angrily shouts in her mind, pain, 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 you are a dog, your whole family is a dog, let go of this deity quickly. Shen Changqing laughs happily at the annoyed expression of little fox. Ha ha, sorry, whose dog are you, why did you come to my door? He reaches out to pet it, come on, give me a touch. Little fox angrily dodges, die, you stupid human being, don't touch me. Ignoring the weak resistance, his large hand firmly rests on little fox's head. A strange warm sensation spreads through her body, and little fox cannot help but moan comfortably, ah. Humph? What's going on? This hand actually contains such a strong aura. She is extremely shocked when she feels the abundant energy from the man. Shen Changqing keeps rubbing little fox's head, making her so comfortable she forgets everything, muttering, Kamosi, so comfortable. The young man tilts his head at the enjoying expression of the fox and asks, stray dog? Hee hee, my golden right hand really lives up to its reputation. Shen Changqing sighs and waves his hand, dog, I'm so poor now, and there's a reminder system to force me to spend money. But I can't afford you, you'd better find the master of a wealthy family. Little fox hurriedly follows him, shocked questions appearing in her mind. What the hell is going on with this person? Last night, he slammed all ghosts in an instant, made me, the majestic Qingqiu fox fairy, return to my original form and lose all my power. The 9 ghosts that fit together just now didn't even dare to show his face. And he just touched me just now. I actually felt a breakthrough in my cultivation that had been stagnant for 100 years. Shen Changqing walks to the well to draw water and wash his face, completely unaware that he has made a Qingqiu fox fall into deep contemplation about life. He calmly enjoys the morning. Little fox now feels as if she is being bathed in spiritual energy, and cries happily. Ah, it's spiritual spring, thank you for the gift of nature. Seeing the fox sticking around his feet, Shen Changqing asks suspiciously while brushing his teeth, do you like me so much? While brushing, he does not notice a huge ghost mouth full of fangs about to swallow him. Suddenly, a huge glowing golden coin appears, its light blasting the ghost away. Remaining time to live drops from 62 hours 36 minutes 44 seconds to 48 hours 36 minutes 44 seconds. The system's golden coin explodes, dispersing all ghost energy in the space, leaving little fox shocked. But right after that spectacular display, Shen Changqing suddenly clutches his head in pain beside the well. He screams miserably as if his strength is drained. What's going on? I feel like my body is being hollowed out. The cruel notification appears, deducting 18 hours of survival time. Shen Changqing collapses on the ground, eyes rolled back as if his soul left his body. The system coldly displays red words. Remaining survival time, 14 hours 36 minutes 44 seconds. Seeing this, Little Fox rushes over in panic, trying to drag him away. The 9 ghosts, at the moment when yin and yang are alternating, when its yin energy is at its strongest, it even sneaks up on the immortal head. Have to get out of here quickly, immortal, hold on. Suddenly, Shen Changqing jumps up and shouts, "Don't get me wrong, dog." After calming down, he dusts himself off and laughs. I just got confused because I didn't eat breakfast and had hypoglycemia, so it's not a strange physical reaction. Little Fox looks at him with admiration. As expected, he was an expert hidden in the world, and he was attacked by the ghost, but he was not injured at all. She smugly concludes, "Just now he must have pretended to be unconscious to test whether I would run away alone, hee hee. Luckily I'm smart enough." Shen Changqing ignores her thoughts and stares at the system panel in disbelief. Remaining time to live, 14 hours, 30 minutes, 11 seconds. He screams in despair, holding the system panel with both hands. I just slept for a maximum of 8 hours, but from 72 hours there are only 14 hours left? What the hell is the system, want me die? Meanwhile, Little Fox licks her fur while dreaming about a bright future beside the immortal. Although I don't know what the immortal is talking about, there must be some kind of great way in it, but I am still too young to comprehend it. I must get the immortal long leg pendant, ha ha ha. Please tell me, Master, how to deal with this matter? That expert already weakened the strength of the 9 ghosts in Zika House last night. Why not take them down in one fell swoop while they are weak? Yuan Tian Gang, Qin Tian, supervisor of the Great Tang Dynasty. Obey, disciple, please go and invite the city guiding Shenwu judge to drive out ghosts with me, return Jingyang County to peaceful. Looking at the feng shui compass in his hand, Yuan Tian Gang thinks to himself, but the expert who broke the Sanyang formation, I don't know if he is still in Jingyang County. If I am lucky enough to meet him, I must sit and discuss with him. He begins counting on his fingers, casting a divination technique to search for the trace of that anonymous expert. He wonders, I can't figure out the origin of this person. Could it be that his cultivation is far superior to mine? Meanwhile, at a corner of the market, Shen Changqing is frightening a poor young man. Brother, if your seal is black, there must be a catastrophe. The young man asks in confusion, Aren't you looking at palmistry? Why do you say that my seal is black? Shen Changqing immediately boasts, there are thousands of divination methods, all of which come from the same source, so don't stick to the situation. Hearing that, Yuan Tian Gang immediately speaks, Humph, how dare you bluff and deceive in broad daylight under the old man's nose. Ignoring the suspicion, he enthusiastically pulls out a calligraphy painting and begins an extremely passionate product promotion. The man asks again, then what should I do? Changqing reassures, brother, don't panic, just hang this painting of exiled immortal calligraphy at home, you will be protected from all poisons. The sales pitch reaches its climax. Don't need 999, don't need 888, you can take it home with only 10 taels of silver. Right then, an ant from the crowd runs out to join the act. Oh, is it Taoist Shin? The wife of the family I worked for was bewitched. He was the one who rescued her. Shen Changqing smiles proudly, secretly praising the ant for acting well, deciding he must reward this extra with more money later. The ant becomes even more enthusiastic. You don't know, my employer messed with dirty things, Taoist Shen then stuffed. All neighbors, can I lie to you? That evil spirit was finally solved thanks to Taoist Shen. Otherwise, the wife of the master's family is afraid. The man immediately falls for the trap and takes out money to buy a painting. Seeing the money, Shen Changqing's eyes shine brightly. But reality is not as beautiful as a dream. A thin yet strong hand suddenly blocks him along with a shout, wait. Yuan Tian Gang steps forward to question, who did this little god learn from? Is there an identity certificate issued by the government? Which Taoist temple does he practice in? Being interrupted just when he is about to get money, Shen Changqing smirks and pushes his sunglasses slightly while staring at the other party with obvious annoyance. Yuan Tiangang scolds, "Little bastard, you won't learn well at such a young age, you deceive others today. With this old man here, I will definitely not let you get your way easily." Shen Changqing is not one to back down and shouts irritably, "Who are you so meowing? Old man, I advise you to think it over before speaking. You are clearly an ordinary person who doesn't even understand facial expressions, but dare to say that your handwriting can ward off evil spirits and avoid evil. Old man, I advise you to think it over before speaking? You are clearly an ordinary person who doesn't even understand facial expressions, but dare to say that your handwriting can ward off evil spirits and avoid evil?" The two sides confront each other fiercely. Whoever advocates will provide evidence. You say my words cannot exorcise evil spirits, show evidence. You little bastard, with sharp teeth, dare to ask for evidence? Food can be eaten indiscriminately, words cannot be said indiscriminately. Be careful, I will sue you for defamation. Holding the calligraphy scroll in his hand, Shen Changqing thinks to himself, hanging words to exorcise evil spirits is originally intended as a psychological comfort. See what you can do to me? The old Taoist shouts, "The words of me Yuan Tiangang are evidence. I dare say that she is your accomplice." Shen Changqing raises his middle finger and mocks, "Beep you, if you were Yuan Tiangang, instead of going to the palace to dance the great god, come here to break your head with me?" Furious from being looked down upon, the old Taoist begins circulating his mana, a dazzling light appearing in his palm. He is slightly startled seeing that the old man actually intends to make a move in the middle of the market. The old Taoist unleashes a powerful move, intending to teach this brat an unforgettable lesson. Shen Changqing quickly raises his fan to cover his face, peeking to see what is happening. But strangely, the old Taoist's mana extinguishes the moment it approaches him, leaving the old man frozen in confusion. He seizes the opportunity to scold the old man while signaling to the extra below, "Well, it turns out that you are the one who wants to cheat, want to rob my business. You deliberately find fault." The ant below understands and immediately echoes, "Yes, yes, yes, Taoist Shen, quickly eliminate harm for the people, execute him on the spot." Yuan Tiangang begins sweating profusely. No, this old man has never encountered such a situation. He turns to the crowd and says, "Everyone should keep their eyes open, so as not to be tricked by this liar. At that time, wanted to keep house safe, but instead couldn't find peace." The ant beside him also echoes, "Exorcism, please look for Taoist Shen." The old Taoist angrily flips the table and shouts, "The world is bright, how can you allow yourself to be bluffed and deceived?" Seeing this, Changqing reminds him, "Old stuff, I advise you to be careful." Suddenly, a dazzling halo radiates from the calligraphy painting, shocking Yuan Tiangang. The character Dao on the paper suddenly shines, releasing an extremely profound Dao aura that makes heaven and earth change color. The old man freezes, shocked in his heart. This word, why is there a power of Dao that frightens me? It's unbelievable, unbelievable. Meanwhile, Changqing feels extremely annoyed and warns the old Taoist, "If I can't make any money, I'm going to die. I'll hold you back before I pie." The moment he sees the true power, Yuan Tiangang kneels down and begs. This word actually contains Dao. The younger generation has eyes but does not know Mount Tai, and slanders the seniors, "Please be kind." Seeing this, he becomes confused. Damn, let's be crazy. Who is the yin and yang? Damn, let's be crazy. Who is the yin and yang? The ant beside them immediately flatters. You old Taoist didn't believe it at first, but now you are overwhelmed by Taoist Shen's supernatural power, right? Then she whispers to Shen Changqing, Boss Shen, making money is the most important thing. Now is a good time to publicize." He nods in agreement. "That's right, making money is the #1 priority right now." He acts like an expert and says, "It doesn't matter, oh no, I won't argue with you. After all, you are a cultivator, don't you understand what is reason and cause and effect?" The old Taoist does not dare raise his head, thinking, "No wonder I saw him as immortal. This is the performance of returning to the basic after becoming immortal." Shen Changqing throws the calligraphy scroll into the air and declares loudly, "The fate of people's lives is determined by the heaven, if I help them resolve it at will, I will go against the heaven, but I collected some taels of silver as a symbol, which means that there is a good cause, helping them overcome the calamity is a good result. Looking at the dazzling light radiating from the calligraphy, the old Taoist speaks with admiration. As the saying goes, the law of heaven is clear, and the cycle of cause and effect. I am ignorant of this truth. I have practiced it for many years in vain. He thinks silently. Don't just brag, you're paying for it. The old Taoist pulls out a shining black stone and says, "It would be an insult to you if such a priceless treasure were to enter the market. The younger generation sincerely begs you to bestow the treasure of calligraphy, which will definitely be enshrined in the hall, enlightened every day. This is the only thing that the junior carries with him, worthy of the status of the senior." He examines the stone in his hand and asks what is the use of this broken stone. The old Taoist panics and replies, "This sky-replenishing stone is already the most precious thing in this junior." Shen Changqing slams his hand on the table and says, "I don't use rocks. Is there anything more practical?" The old Taoist suddenly gets an idea, his face instantly lighting up. Finally, the old Taoist runs around shirtless holding the calligraphy while shouting happily, "Thank you seniors for preaching. The younger generation will surely understand the mystery every day." The man beside them asks worriedly, "Taoist Shen, what should I do if you sold him the calligraphy?" He calmly answers, I had already expected that person to appear, so I made full preparations." Immediately he pulls out another calligraphy scroll. "This character, exorcising evil and avoiding evil, is more suitable for you." The man exclaims, "I buy it, I buy it." Shen Changqing sits as steady as a rock while his business flourishes within minutes. The scene shifts to Zika House. The sky suddenly becomes gloomy. Resentment begins covering the entire area. Judge Wu reminds, "How did this ghost recondense ghost energy so quickly, even stronger than before?" The young Taoist grips the bagua mirror and replies, "Judge Wu, don't worry, my master has already arrived in Jingyang County. I will find him right away." A bone-chilling wind blows past. Suddenly, a purple energy rushes forward, the bagua mirror shattering into pieces, pushing the young Taoist back several steps as he struggles to defend himself. Judge Wu shouts loudly, calling his teammate to coordinate immediately because the opportunity has come. The young Taoist concentrates and chants, preparing to unleash the decisive strike. A radiant sealing circle appears as the soul sword shoots directly toward the target. Which bastard will demolish my house? What are you doing at my house? What are you two doing? Put my house down and tear it down." Seeing his gate completely destroyed, he becomes furious as all his repair efforts go to waste. He points and curses the two strangers. "It's really good, you two, you didn't get any money last night, so you came here today to make trouble while I was away, right?" While Shen Changqing is scolding them, Judge Wu panics and shouts for him to be careful. Beneath Shen Changqing's feet is a great evil ghost preparing to attack. Ghost? What ghost? The notorious Ghost King screams in extreme pain as it is crushed by the invisible power from those feet. He lightly lifts his foot, staring blankly at the ghost lying on the ground. He stomps down again, and one ghost goes to meet its ancestors. Sensing something wrong, sweat appears on his face. Then he runs around the yard in panic shouting, "Ouch, what happened just now?" Judge Wu and the young Taoist hug each other trembling. The 9 ghosts that plagued Jingyang County for decades were blown away by his foot, so strong. Little Taoist Li Chunfeng, a disciple of the Qingqiu supervisor Yuan Tiangang, don't know the name of an expert? Li Chunfeng? Yuan Tiangang? Does Taoist Li work for Qingqiu supervisor? Little Taoist's cultivation base is not enough to be selected into the Qingqiu supervisor. Then, seeing that this bearded man looks familiar, he must be some kind of city god, right? When I went to the temple before, the statue seemed to have this shape. This is the city god Xinxiwu judge, who has been offended many times before. This time, I would like to thank fellow Taoists for taking action regardless of previous suspicions. Shen Changqing says nothing and calmly takes out a cigarette and lights it for a long drag. He sighs emotionally. Tang Dynasty is really simple and honest. While muttering, tears almost appear. I met 3 liars in just one day. How could I, Shen Changqing? He begins explaining, I am a student of Marxism-Leninism. I only believe in getting rich through labor, not in supernatural powers, so let's talk about something practical. Manga Vika read free. You two made my house like this. Tell me, is it public or private? The two asked in confusion what the concept private he mentioned means. Shen Changqing mutters, "Why are you two old men so cute? I, the straight man of steel, know how to cut it. If you do it privately, you will lose money, big money. It's fair, I will send you to officials, you will lose a lot of money. I am the god of the city god, what I receive is incense and offerings. How can I have money? How can an expert be short of these vulgar things? There must be other profound meanings." Shen Changqing warns impatiently, "What's the matter if you don't speak? If you don't speak again, I will report to the official." The evil ghost didn't seen, but there were 3 poor ghosts here. "Master, this is all I have on me. How about I stay and repair the house for you?" "All right. But for the red bricks and mud used for restoration, you have to find a way to deal with it yourself." "All right, don't hold back, let's do it." 1 hour later, the sunset shines over the house. "Let me see what I have harvested today. The pawnbroker won't take this broken stone, so I can only keep it as a paperweight. The clothes that the old man gave me pawned 2 taels, minus the dividends for the ant. I made a total of 20 taels today." The system suddenly shows a red warning. His remaining survival time is only a little over 9 hours. He angrily curses, "Damn, my money, save me some." "Hey, it seems that the conditions for the first charged reward have been fulfilled, can receive 2 rewards. Wow, it's so dazzling, is the system finally going to be turned on for me? SSR, give me SSR. Huh! 2 books? Shen Changqing's eyes roll back, blood vessels appearing from the shock of such a bizarre reward. This is the cheat, how to make soil chemical fertilizer and how to make distilled wine. Are you serious, system? I almost can't eat now. How can I quickly cash in on these 2 crap? Sure enough, ordinary people can't play Krypton Gold games. Why is this person still here? Could it be that he wants to stay at my house for dinner? Well, Li Chunfeng, right? It's getting late, so help me plug that hole today, then go home early. Master Fox Fairy? Why are you here again? Bring something to please me. I can't even support myself now. How can I support you? That, master, it's not a dog, it's a fox. What, are you talking to me? Little Fox glares threateningly at Li Chunfeng, forcing him to shut his mouth if he doesn't want to taste suffering, making him turn pale with fear. You are quite spiritual, little thing. Since you work so hard, then I will reluctantly keep you. From now on you will be called Xiao Bai, okay? Woof. Night falls over the sky of Zichou House, carrying mysterious, charged energies. 2 true dragons fly among the clouds. Sister, wait for me. Father's condition can't wait. We must find someone who can treat father's illness as soon as possible. In the distance, a dazzling golden light suddenly erupts, attracting their attention. I feel the overwhelming power and coercion in the dazzling golden light. I feel the overwhelming power and coercion in the dazzling golden light. Could it be that there are immortals coming to the world, or there are strange treasures born? Could it be that there are immortals coming to the world, or there are strange treasures born? Let's go down and see. Inside the room, Shen Changqing feels depressed because the system panel shows his remaining life is less than 33 hours. Suddenly, his stomach starts rumbling with hunger after a long, exhausting day. He collapses on the bed crying miserably. I'm so hungry. My money has been swallowed up by the system. I can't live a day. System, if you do this, you will starve me to death before you kill me. What a voice. Why does this voice have an obscure Taoist rhyme? Little Fox quickly jumps onto the roof. An image appears in her mind. The power in my body I9 actually boiling. There is an irrepressible urge. I really want to be with him. At that moment, the ghosts begin surrounding the house, craving Shen Changqing's special soul. Qingqiu Fox reveals her seductive female form and scolds the ghosts coldly. The ghosts have already been broken up by the immortal. Dare to appear to disturb the immortal. Really don't know how to live or die. A gigantic ghost roars furiously, releasing dark evil energy that frightens the young Taoist into immobility. A pink energy suddenly ignites behind Qingqiu Fox while Li Chunfeng hides in a corner trembling. The pink-purple energy erupts violently, sweeping everything around the yard as it charges toward the ghosts. Completely opposite outside, Shen Changqing continues sleeping soundly, dreaming beautiful dreams. The two dragon sisters watch from afar. Blue Dragon asks in shock, "Sister, such a strong ghost spirit, how could there be so many powerful ghosts in this small Jing'an county at the same time?" White Dragon replies, "No wonder, the aura gathered around the person in the room. Compared to these ghosts, it was like the sun in the night couldn't be ignored." The battle between the fox and the female ghosts becomes extremely fierce with powerful moves. The two dragon maidens decide to intervene, scolding the demons for daring to disturb the peace of the mortal world. Hearing this, Qingqiu Fox and the female ghost look at the two true dragons in confusion. White Dragon declares majestically, "Humph, monster is monster. Few of you can remain calm in front of me, true dragon. You can still stand, see how capable you are." The cunning female ghost quickly speaks first. "What big talk, two worms. I think most of you are here for the man in this room. Why are you pretending to be sanctimonious? Do you want to cooperate with me? Let's kill this coquettish fox together. That man is half for us." "How dare you call coquettish fox? This goddess is the Qingqiu fox fairy. Want to touch the immortal?" A thunderous explosion erupts with a shout, "Go to hell." The two true dragons freeze in shock, unable to believe that the fox demon possesses such terrifying physical strength. Standing firmly amid the ruins, Qingqiu Fox Fairy declares, "How about it? Do you want to fight?" This goddess is the Qingqiu Fox Fairy. The Thunder Heaven Art, the righteousness of the Thunder Law, the punishment of evil, edict. A massive lightning bolt descends from the sky, illuminating the dark night. But when the lightning strikes, it suddenly disappears above the roof of the house. A small blue ghost holding a hammer spits blood and stares blankly at the strange sight. White Dragon panics, seeing all her magic become ineffective. "Where's my thunder?" she exclaims in confusion. Qingqiu Fox laughs arrogantly. He, in the immortal mansion of the immortal, still want to use magic power? Really don't know how high the heavens are. As soon as she finishes speaking, Qingqiu Fox throws a punch at her opponent, forcing White Dragon to retreat several steps. Seeing a flickering light through the door crack, White Dragon thinks, "An expert in the world, could this be the expert I was looking for? My father was saved." The dragon and the fox rush into battle again, a terrifying fight erupting in the yard with dust flying everywhere. Li Chunfeng turns pale and shouts, "Is this immortal fight?" The three flavors of fire, the fire deity of the world. 8 Vajras break the demonic barrier of Western bliss. Great majestic dragon, world-honored Ksitigarbha Prajna Buddhas. White Dragon clicks her tongue in annoyance, seeing Qingqiu Fox still stubbornly refusing to surrender. The chaotic battle continues in midair with thunderous kicks and graceful aerial movements from the two beauties. Dark entities are smashed into the ground, leaving deep craters in the stone floor. Inside the house, Shen Changqing hears the loud noise and goes crazy. "Damn it, I want to see who has no decency, making trouble outside every day. If don't want to sleep, just don't sleep." The door swings open as Shen Changqing steps out with killing intent. Ahead, White Dragon is shocked seeing the figure of an unfamiliar man. At this moment, Qingqiu Fox Fairy is tightly bound by a golden rope in an extremely sensitive posture. The door suddenly slams shut again, leaving her confused about what just happened. Inside, Shen Changqing rubs his eyes repeatedly and mutters, "I must have opened the door the wrong way, try again." He decides to open the door again to confirm, his expression becoming extremely serious. But the scene remains just as awkward, except this time Qingqiu Fox is pressing White Dragon onto the ground in the middle of the yard. Shen Changqing opens his mouth in shock and shouts, "What's happening here?" The three fall into an awkward silence. Xiao Bai, you worthless mutt, people come waltzing in, and you don't make a sound, what good are you? Eh? Where's my dog? All of you, stop it right now, it's the dead of night and you're brawling in my courtyard? And where the hell did my dog go? Master, it's them. Mortal, keep quiet, I'm trying to save your life. What a nuisance, did you people steal my dog? That's it, everyone's coming with me to the magistrate. Ah, you fool, release this goddess at once, What manner of immortal art is this? The moment it touches me, I feel the power within my body surge beyond control. You ignorant mortal, I am the true form of the Dragon Clan Princess of the East Sea. Do you realize you nearly lost your life to that fox demon? Had I not intervened, you would have died without ever knowing why. Oh, so you steal my dog and still have the nerve to talk back? Stealing a dog? I did no such thing. Enough nonsense, Dragon Clan Princess, is it? Fox demon? You think such tricks will work on me? Drop the act. I am a successor of socialism, a believer in materialism, and the terminator of old gods, a law-abiding citizen of modern civilized society, a pace-setter in street sanitation, runner-up in the National Children's Latin Dance Competition, and the nightmare of Little Sun Kindergarten. He truly is no ordinary person, just from his touch. The power he's locked inside me keeps surging, this feeling, so comfortable. Scoundrel, let go of my sister. Xiaoqing, don't. How dare you resist? Gah, the master subdued the dragon. Master is so mighty. I, Li Chunfeng, have cultivated for many years. Today my eyes have truly been opened. The legendary power of a cultivator is nothing more than this. Trespassing on private property, disturbing my sleep, stealing my dog. Don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're women. So what if you're young? Tell me, where are you hiding the dog? Immortal, the dog is here. Whoa, where did you come from? Do you know that scaring people can literally scare them to death? Why are you still here? Didn't I tell you to fix the door and go home? The path of immortal cultivation runs deep. This humble Taoist thinks. This humble Taoist thinks. This humble Taoist wishes to ask the immortal to accept me as a disciple. Pass on your techniques to me. Bright sky, over Jiang County, for demon kings, Black Ease King. Huh! What was that golden light just now? Why did it send a shiver through me? The great Black Mountain King sent me to scout ahead. The land of 9 ghosts is glowing with gold. Could some treasure have emerged? Ha! If I bring back this treasure, the great Black Mountain King will surely make me chief among the 4 demon kings. This time, I'll make those other 3 bow before me. Half an hour later. Immortal, the situation is roughly as I've described. Taoistly, please stop this nonsense. I am merely an ordinary person. How could I possibly pass on any technique to you? There are no ghosts in my little courtyard. What are you still doing here? As for you two, you told me your father was gravely ill, that you were passing through seeking medical help, and got tangled up with fox demons and ghosts. That story is absurd. I was wrong about the dog theft, but if you want me to treat your father, I suggest you summon a proper physician as soon as possible. Your father's health is what matters. All right, dawn has already broken. I have no breakfast to offer anyone here. I need to set up my stall and earn my living. Everyone, please leave. Sister, did we upset the immortal somehow? Is that why he refuses to help us? I didn't expect that fox demon to be a pet of the immortal. It seems we must show our sincerity, and apologize to him properly. Fellow Taoists. This humble Taoist is Li Chunfeng. A pleasure to meet you. Make way, make way. Master Shen, look at me. Let me go first. I have silver. Last time, Shen frightened the old Taoist to his knees. He must have real skills. Out of the way, out of the way. Jingyang County, the magistrate arrives. I received a report of fraud on the street. Was it you? Which son of a bitch filed that complaint? Just wait till I get my hands on them. Master. Something terrible. Something's happened at Zika House. That direction, that's Zika House, isn't it? Look at that ghostly aura shooting into the sky. It's terrifying. Why is it haunted in broad daylight? You don't know? The ghost in Zika House is no ordinary spirit. Are you serious? The sky is perfectly clear. Big beard? What's that supposed to mean? You've got nothing better to do than mock me? Treasure, where are you? Come out and follow me home. Where could it be hiding? Not here. Strange, I saw with my own eyes golden light emanating from this house. Such a vision signals a worldly treasure has appeared. How can I not find it? Come and see, Taoist Shen is going to perform a live ghost capture. That evil spirit that's plagued our Jingyang County for years, at Zika House. Really? I must go watch. If Taoist Shen can truly capture that spirit, I'll buy 2 of his paintings to hang in my home. Here we are, this is the house. Let's see how Taoist Shen handles this. Wonderful, the immortal has returned. Boundless, heavenly, venerable, immortal of the wandering realm. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You can't even guard your own home, yet you want to stay with an expert to learn techniques? Qingqiu. The one inside is the Black Eagle King, one of the 4 great demon kings under the old demon Black Mountain. We're no match for him. Humph, then just stay here and watch closely. Even if the old demon Black Mountain himself appears, the master will wipe him out. Black Mountain. Master. Taoist. Subduing demons, eliminating evil. Not good. Before I descended the mountain, the great Black Mountain King warned me of a place in the mortal realm called the Qingqiu Bureau, filled with powerful figures. Could they have their eyes on me? Master, this place is dangerous, and there are many people outside. I'll remain out here to protect them. The monster inside the house is yours to handle. Are you sure it's not because you're afraid? Young man, if you can truly rid Zika House of its ghosts, I'll believe you're not that swindler. Humph, if this kid fails, I'll beat him down. I can make an example of him before everyone's eyes, intimidate the unruly folk of Jingjiang County, as expected of me, well-versed in human nature and endlessly resourceful. Did I just hear what they said about the master? It's not safe to linger here. I'll have to search for this treasure another time. Better slip away now. Dizzy, so many stars. What the hell, it can't be a mouse, can it? That noise is too loud. The mouse must be quite large. I wonder if Xiaobai can catch mice. Mouse? Is he talking about me? Could he be that expert? He sensed my presence the moment he stepped inside? But how insulting! This deity is a majestic demon king, and he speaks of catching me as if I were vermin. Humph. As expected of an expert, the moment he entered, the evil spirits were instantly suppressed. That bearded old man just had to announce in front of everyone that this house is haunted. Now the whole county is watching. If I don't perform well today, my reputation will be ruined, along with all my possessions. Most likely, I'd be dragged off to prison by the magistrate. Remaining time to live, 29 hours 23 minutes 33 seconds. When the countdown ends, the host will be directly wiped out. If I go to prison, I can't continue the countdown from this system. I'm truly dead. Wait, my phone, I think I have an idea. Not only could I clear my name, but I might also seize the chance to make a fortune. Fortunately, I brought my belongings when I traveled through time. I remember saving plenty of movies on this phone. Let me look. No, please. Oh, yes. What is that sound? Must be the haunting again. Why does that wailing sound so strange? Swiped wrong, clicked the wrong thing, but luckily no one's here, or I'd really be dead. So, what kind of magic weapon is that? It can chant incantations on its own? Kimochi, no please. I've never heard such a spell. It's a shame there's no internet in this ancient time. Aside from taking pictures, this thing is basically a brick. That flash, the gaze of this deity. The Nedon is shattered. This mortal clearly noticed my presence yet chose not to reveal it. He waited patiently for my vigilance to fade, then struck with this profound spell. Mortals, their minds are truly vicious. Taoist Shen, delaying the inevitable is useless. If you refuse to come out, then I will enter and bring you out myself. Humph, someone with such little knowledge dares to question an expert. I'm coming. Why is the magistrate in such a hurry? Didn't you say my Zika house had been haunted by ghosts for years and that no one could deal with them? Well, today, I, Shen Changqing, stepped out and captured the evil spirit in this house alive. Siadako, the proof is right here. Ghost. Run. What overwhelming resentment. It's even stronger than the original 9 ghosts. Nanny? Don't panic, everyone. This evil spirit has already been sealed by me within this treasure. It can no longer harm the world. Look, I'll release her now, go. Let her return, just go back. No, please. Well then, what do you think? Isn't it impressive? Crowd, such a resentful female ghost was toyed with by Taoist Shen, an immortal eradicating evil spirits and protecting the people, immeasurable merit. Why has this precious mirror suddenly grown dim? Oh, it's out of electricity. Cough, cough. How could the eyes of heaven be opened so easily? That brief moment of clarity was already a luxury for you mortals. However, since you witnessed that dark thing with your own eyes today, if its energy clings to you, your homes may no longer be safe. Fortunately, this Taoist has done some research on expelling evil spirits, and recently wrote some talismanic characters capable of warding spirits and protecting houses. Taoist, please grant me some calligraphy. I've already lined up today, so I should go first. Master Guan cannot cut the line either. Where are you heading? A senior has arrived at Zika House. I'm going to request a talisman to guard my home. Is it truly that miraculous? One there saw with his own eyes how Taoist Shen subdued the ghost. How could it possibly be fake? Jingyan County is saved. I'm going to get one too. Taoist Shen is truly kind. His hands are already swollen, yet he still wrote calligraphy for me. I'm deeply touched. Swollen? That's not swelling, that is qi overflowing with power. The scriptures say it exactly like that. Thank you all for your hard work today. Stay for a simple meal. I'll go inside and tidy up the house first. After writing all day, my hands feel like printing presses. Ha ha ha, now that I have money, I finally don't have to act like a grandson in front of the system. Grandpa here is now a Krypton Gold player. Senior, the Immortal invited us to stay for dinner. Does that mean he has acknowledged us? That's wonderful. Why does this fox fairy feel like she's about to lose favor? Resurrect my time. The demonic aura has vanished. Could it be that an expert has made a move? Just now there were spells being cast, and now golden light appears. I hate this. Alas, the money I just earned hasn't even warmed in my pocket yet, and I'd become a poor ghost again. Time left to live, 275 hours, 18 minutes, 10 seconds. If you fail to recharge your life before the countdown reaches 0, the system will execute the host. I spent 128 taels in one go. Now I finally have 10 days of breathing room. I hope this time the 128 tael reward pack opens in SSR. Indigenous soap making method. 1. Grind shells into powder. 2. Add water to plant ash, mix in the ground shell powder, then pour the upper liquid layer into the oil. 4. Shape it and cut into pieces, then leave it for 10 to 30 days. Hey, a local soap making technique. This is actually a great thing. In this era, ordinary people use bath beans to clean their homes. Once soap appears, isn't that a dimensionality reduction strike? The money will roll in. But I only have 10 days, this soap needs at least 10 days to finish. I still need to think of another way to make money first. Hey damn, what the hell? Oh, so the noise in the house just now wasn't a mouse, but a pheasant that flew in. This ancient ecological environment really produces huge pheasants. Poor little fellow, who knows how long it's been trapped inside this room, it must have fainted from hunger. Luckily you met me, I'm kind-hearted, I don't even have the heart to step on flowers and plants. Is the master planning to revive this demon king using the resurrection technique? Absolutely not. If he is released, endless disaster will follow. The master truly has a broad heart, still maintaining great compassion even toward monsters. As expected of an immortal, before an immortal, all beings are equal. If the immortal can truly revive this demon king, he will surely be able to cure father's illness. Healing father should be effortless. It turns out to be barbecue. The flesh of a great demon is filled with evil energy. It is highly poisonous. Besides, this is a mighty demon king. Does the master really intend to eat it? After a while, everyone must have been waiting a long time. Come try my handiwork, it's fragrant. Master, I just remembered I still have something to do, so I won't trouble you any longer. My mother doesn't allow me to return home late, so I'll leave first. Sister, I don't want to die, sob. Xiaoqing, don't be afraid, since it was bestowed by the immortal, how could we refuse it? After your sister dies, you must ask the immortal to grant medicine to cure father. Immortal, let me go first. Xiaobai, you bastard, the guest hasn't even eaten yet. Spit out that big leg for me. Senior Fox Fairy is actually testing poison for us. There are good people even among vixens, Xiaobai. What's wrong with you? Senior Fox Fairy died from poison? Huh! Still alive? What kind of expression is that? Why does it look a bit enjoyable? Ah, it's so comfortable. I feel as though my entire body is filled with spiritual aura. As expected, it's the Demon King's meat roasted personally by the master. Not dead? That is the meat of a Demon King, rumored to poison even gods to death. Come, you all helped me all day today. I can't let you return home hungry. Try it while it's hot. How about we give it a try? The master's fortune is beyond what you can imagine. It is merely a Demon King. Once roasted by the master, it's probably no worse than the flat peach of the 9 heavens. Such pure spiritual power, I can hardly suppress this burning, restless feeling. Ah, don't break through again, my body can't withstand it anymore. Sister, my cultivation seems to have broken through. Xiaoqing, I've broken through too. The immortal roast duck is truly a delicacy from the immortal realm. This reaction is perfect, hee. With my modern cooking skills, these ancient people really can handle it. If I opened a barbecue restaurant, even the emperor probably wouldn't want to leave. This roasted chicken contains such majestic spiritual power. I feel like I'm about to ascend into the sky. Yes, my body is restless too. That surging force is about to overflow. Oh, you guys are a little too spicy. I'm here enjoying the opportunity bestowed by the immortal alone, yet my father's life in the Dragon Palace is hanging by a thread. I'm such an unfilial daughter, woohoo, damn it, why are you still crying? I didn't add chili, I didn't add Cornell. Immortal, Dongli begs you to grant medicine to save my father. My sister and I are willing to serve you like cows and horses for the rest of our lives. I already said I don't know medical skills. Why can't this girl remember things? How about this? I'm currently short on manpower. You and your sister can stay by my side to help. When I earn money later, I'll share the silver with you. With that silver, you can treat your father's illness. What do you think? Everything will follow the immortal's arrangement. At night, Jingyang County, 10 miles outside the village, deep within the forest. Golden Desolate King Qishan. This bald-feathered bird, why haven't we sent him to scout the situation? I'm already starving. The sun hangs bright in the sky, the flowers seem to smile at me, and the little birds chirp cheerfully in the early morning. Sister, listen, what song is the immortal singing? Why does it sound like that? It carries the rhythm of the Tao. Thank you, immortal, for such a gift. Hurry and seize this moment to comprehend the Tao, don't let your mind wander. Humph, they all look like people who have never seen the world before. Haha, ever since that broken system activated, it has felt like a blade resting on my neck every single day. This is the first time I've been able to sleep until I wake naturally without fearing my survival time dropping to 0. For now, distilled liquor seems to be the fastest way to make profit. Fortunately, I still have modern cooking skills. I can set up an open-air barbecue stall and sell roast chicken, roast duck, and the like. I can even let Dongli and Xiaoqing serve as the storefront, beautiful waitresses paired with barbecue. I refuse to believe these ancient folks can resist that. Hee. Immortal, please give us your orders for today. Hey, why are you shouting? You scared me. These 2 chicks really seem determined to become my maids. If that's the case, then I'll give you a task. Take this money and buy me some wine. Remember, don't go to the restaurant. Visit several wine shops instead. It's cheaper and you'll get more. Oh, okay, immortal. Go early and come back early. Oh right, find a few sturdy bamboo stalks and bring them back. This stuff doesn't cost money. You can take as many as you want. Don't worry, immortal. We promise to finish the task. Now that the Taoist courtyard has been repaired, I must return to the city god temple. What happened here still needs to be reported to the Lord City God. Alright, go ahead. Are you still acting? You're so immersed in the role that your acting class must rank first in your major. You should go as well. My cultivation is low, but my Tao heart is sincere. Please allow me to study under you, senior. If that's the case, then follow me. Thank you, senio. Free labor and a swordsman bodyguard, no reason not to use it. Sharpen the scissors, cut the kitchen knife, freshly baked pancakes. Brother, come take a look, all good products. Are you kidding me? Selling at such high prices? Stuffed glutinous rice, 1 tael of silver per bucket, 7-grain liquor, 5 taels per bucket, immortal wine, 10 taels per bucket. Miscalculation: modern people can drink cheap liquor because of industrial development and mass food production. Distilled liquor is great, but my current capital can't support large-scale production. Forget it, I'll start by selling roast ducks to gather some startup funds. Senior possesses great fortune, yet why remain so attached to money in such vulgar matters? Vulgar matters? Do you truly believe these are merely vulgar things? Then let me test you. What do you see before your eyes? A lady? Ordinary people see silk clothing covering her body. Cultivators see destiny and fortune surrounding her. But what most fail to see is what these so-called vulgar things truly represent, the nature of the world itself. Common things and the essence of the world? What do you mean? Take gold, for example. Gold is the lingering remnant left behind when ancient stars collided and collapsed at the birth of the universe. Before heaven and earth formed, it drifted through the eternal void and eventually arrived in our world, coexisting with the dragon veins of Qingqiu for tens of millions of years. And we? We simply dig it up and craft ornaments from it. You have only seen the surface, yet you do not realize it shares the same age as heaven and earth, and the same origin as the world. So tell me, does it still seem vulgar? So that's how it is. It was my shallow sight, seeing only things as objects, unable to transcend the mundane. Thank you, Immortal, for guiding me. Kid, if I don't fool you, you'll never realize it. Just obediently become the bodyguard of my roast duck shop, ha ha ha. To be honest, my cultivation realm has stagnated for several years, likely because worldly concerns have troubled my mind. After hearing just a few words from the Immortal, I feel only a single step away from breakthrough. Since you're so sincere, I'll give you some guidance. Ordinary cultivation methods are useless here. Try my formula. Little Taoist listened attentively. The two aspects of life's value are revealed through contribution. Realizing value creates conditions. Step beyond pleasure and money. Ideals create a sky. And hard work must remain in the heart. Historical materialistic values. Two aspects of life value, hard work. Oh yes, that's it. Just a few words from the expert broadened my mind immensely. The inner demons that plagued me for 3 years are finally gone. Thank you, Master, for enlightening me. I will remember these words and recite them constantly. Children can indeed be taught. My thoughts come from more than 1,000 years in the future. Take your time to comprehend them. Hee, looks like I'm about to ruin this poor guy completely. Let me turn up the heat and secure myself a long-term worker for free. Taoistly, you have cultivated for many years. Let me ask you something. There are countless supernatural powers in this world and anyone could pursue the Tao and longevity. So why do so many still fight to become emperor rather than seek immortality and eternal life? Your Majesty, of course I also wish to pursue longevity. But immortality is extremely difficult. We cultivators defy heaven, yet can only extend our lives by perhaps 10 years. Those who live 100 years are already rare. Longevity is not easily achieved. It's only longevity. What difficulty is there? If I count from today, I've already lived for more than 1,000 years. Now we're in the Jingguan era of the Tang Dynasty, the 8th century. Before I traveled here it was the 21st century, about 1,200 years apart. The Immortal truly is immortal, no, a god. Who else could live for more than 1,000 years? Immortal, may I ask, if one continues cultivating along this path, can one achieve immortality like you? The fish has taken the bait, I can't promise everything, but if you cultivate under me for 2 or 3 years, it won't be a problem. Then the Immortal is willing to accept me as a disciple? Normally I do not accept disciples casually. I didn't accept you earlier because I was testing whether your Tao heart was truly firm. Today I see you possess some talent and potential, so I will reluctantly accept you as a registered disciple. Let's see your perseverance in the future. Master, honored by Li Chunfeng. Master, alright, so many people are watching. It's embarrassing. You said earlier you learned from Yuan Tiangang, so when it comes to Tao cultivation, you hardly need me to teach you, but for other matters I know a little. Since you call me master, naturally I won't treat you poorly. Apprentice, stop standing there, carry these things for your master first. Master, did you buy these 2 ducks to roast and eat? This is the magic weapon your master will use to make a fortune, you'll understand later. Immortal Shen, this is the roast duck stove I built according to your request. What do you think? Humph? Not bad craftsmanship. It only took half a day to finish. Xiaoli, pay the labor fee for the master first. Huh? Oh. Immortal, you mustn't do this. How could someone like me accept your money? My home even hangs the characters you wrote. Now the whole family enjoys good health and hearty meals thanks to your blessings. Immortal Shen, there's no need to see me off. If you need anything else, just let me know anytime. Then thank you, Master. Next time you come to buy calligraphy, I'll give you a 20% discount. Hee, the folk customs of the Tang Dynasty are still simple and honest. Indeed, I want to spend this money but can't even manage to. Sister, why does the immortal need so many bamboo poles? The immortal must have his own reasons. Don't ask too many questions. Let's hurry back before he has to wait too long. Humph? A monster? What a strong scent of blood. Xiaoqing, there must be a monster causing trouble in this courtyard. Let's go inside and take a look. Bold monster, how dare you commit crimes in broad daylight? Tiger demon, cultivation is not easy. Why slaughter innocent people without reason? Where did this little demon come from, daring to lecture me? Sister, be careful. You truly don't know life from death. It seems you want to taste this lady's power? Hee, such bold words. Have you considered how you will compensate me for interrupting my meal? Die. Sister, be careful. Don't worry, it's almost ready. I never expected that besides unfathomable cultivation, Master's cooking skills are also extraordinary. Mission accomplished. Hey, why haven't Dongli and Xiaoqing returned yet? It's almost dark. Buying wine shouldn't take this long. Immortal Shen, Taoistly, help quickly. Something terrible happened in Shirley Village. County Lord speaks slowly. What happened? Shirley Village has been attacked by monsters. All 3 members of the Hong family died tragically. Ha! Monsters? Are you serious? Oh, what a tragedy. Only 3 people remained in the Hong family and now all are dead. What a crime. Oh, did you know the Hong family has long been haunted by ghosts? People in that household have died mysteriously one after another. Even their neighbors suffer constant misfortune. Is that really true? Then the murder of the family of 3 must truly be the work of ghosts. Let's not stay here. Bad luck might fall upon us too. It must be ghosts, that's right. I heard Shirley Village used to be a large graveyard. The Hong family served as tomb guardians, living with filthy things every day. No wonder something happened. Immortal Shen, to be honest, many members of the Hong family have died over the past few years. Our government office could never determine the cause. We thought the matter had passed. But now this tragedy has happened again. Since it involves evil spirits, we should send a letter to the Qingqiu department to request experts. But people are already panicking, and we've all witnessed your great ability in capturing ghosts before. Please help the people of Jingyang County. County Lord, don't worry. Little Taoist Li Chunfeng serves in the Qingqiu department. This matter falls within his duty. With Master here, there is nothing to fear from any evil spirits. I didn't agree to this. What are you saying? This is a murder case. Why look for a magician? No, why look for a writer? Well, County Lord, monsters devouring people is indeed serious. My disciple Li Chunfeng has some experience in subduing demons. Let him handle this matter. It will also test his abilities. Xiaoli, don't blame your master. I'm just an ordinary person. Matters you should deal with yourself must be solved by you. Yes, master, your disciple will never disappoint you. Mysterious heaven's treasured mirror, true shape of the blazing demon. This is a curse? Could it be the old demon of Black Mountain? He's quite the actor. Next time I set up a stall, I should bring him along. Taoistly, what exactly is happening here? This house is the center of the curse. The spell originates from the old demon Black Mountain, one of the top 20 most wanted demons in the Qingqiu department. Alright, the more you talk the more outrageous it sounds. What curse? What old demon Black Mountain? Stop exaggerating like this, you'll scare everyone. Look at the wounds on this corpse. They're clearly caused by ferocious beasts. Don't frighten the children with strange tales. So that's it. I was reckless. Everyone is already panicking, yet I spoke of demons and ghosts in front of them. Master truly deserves to be called master, so meticulous. I never noticed such details. This is what it means to truly care for the people. County Lord, are there any other clues? Any witnesses or injured survivors? Judging from the wounds in the remaining demonic aura, it truly seems to be a beast-transformed monster. Master saw the key point at a glance. Oh yes, I was so hurried earlier that I forgot to mention something. Some people said they saw the two girls from your residence earlier. It looked as if they were taken away by that monster. I already said it. There are no monsters, only beasts. What? Who did you say was taken away? Call all the county hunters quickly. Sister, I don't want to die. Changqing, don't be afraid. The immortal will surely come save us. What immortal? Tiger demon, I advise you to release us immediately. I am the daughter of the Dragon King of the East Sea, the princess of the Dragon Clan. Tiger King Manshan, so what if you're a princess of the Dragon Clan? Do you think I'm afraid? I am the leader of the 4 demon kings serving the great immortal Black Mountain, Tiger King Manshan. For a weak dragon like you, becoming the concubine of the great immortal Black Mountain is more than fitting. I don't want to be a concubine. County Lord, we discovered several large footprints. They are still fresh. The beast cannot have gone far. If we follow them, we should find its trace soon. Immortal, this monster, this beast, is extremely ferocious and has eaten people. We shouldn't let the hunters take such risks. Don't worry, Taoists, we're all experienced hunters. We've dealt with many jackals and tigers like this before. Yes, we even hunted a tiger together last year. They are specialists after all. These tiger hunters indeed have more experience dealing with wild beasts, so let them continue. I wonder if Dongli and Changqing are still alive. If something happens to them, how could I explain it to their family? Here, it's the tiger's den. Everyone, search the surroundings first to see if there are other exits. County Lord Taoist Shen, we've already checked. There are no other exits around this cave. Good, all of you come here and listen carefully. We'll do this first then. What a dense stench of blood. Xiantian Treasure Mirror, scan the demonic aura in this place. Ranked 23rd on the Qingqiu Department's most wanted list, Golden-Eyed Tiger King Manshan, Demon King level, threat level. I don't know what Master is planning, but no matter what, I must hold this tiger demon here. I can't let it descend the mountain and harm others. Circle of Heaven and Earth, 9 chapters of law right now, let all spirits scatter into hiding. Huh! Xiaoli, everyone's occupied, come lend a hand. Master, I'm casting a formation. That tiger demon is a demon king. Alright, once we capture it, you can cast whatever spells you want. When the time comes, I'll teach you a few techniques from the immortal realm. Immortal techniques? Master, are you serious? Truly? This can't be real. There's movement outside. It's humans, many humans? Could it be the immortals have come to save us? Wonderful. Master, will this really work? Hee, you'll know soon enough whether it works or not. Little tiger, get up now. What voice dares disturb this king? Oh shit. It's coming. That tiger demon. My heavens, it's enormous. What kind of creature did it grow into? Don't be afraid, Xiaoli. Twist it the way I just showed you. Master, is your method truly effective? Heh. Oh, baby. This tiger woman, she's quite alluring. Let me cherish you properly. This is an illusion. When did Master cast it? How could even a demon king fall for something like this? No, Master, save me. Brothers, now, cast the nets. Archers, take aimed shot. Damn it, despicable humans. Woohoo, Master, I'm still alive. Its fur is so thick, even arrows struggle to pierce it. This tiger must be nearing full maturity. If this pelt were sold, it would fetch more than 10 times the price of an ordinary tiger skin. What? This tiger hide is that valuable? Then we mustn't damage it. Roar, foolish humans. Huh. Brother tiger, hello, wow. I'll kill you. Master, help me. Hey, release that man. Hey, yeah. Humph? Ouch. Taoist Shen truly is divine, not only cunning, but his strength is extraordinary. A single strike of his sword was enough to slay that ferocious tiger, truly ridding the people of a great menace. Not at all, congratulations, congratulations, it was all under the county lord's direction. This tiger demon was incredibly powerful, its hide as hard as steel, virtually impervious, so Master had already known. This operation was meant to uncover its weakness. Its rear flank, that's the only vulnerable point. No wonder Master could break its defense with a single sword strike. By the way, are Dongli and Xiaoqing inside? Taoist Shen, don't worry, I already sent people in to search. Immortal. Thank you, Immortal, for saving our lives. Ah, alright, it's good that you're unharmed. It's fine, let's head home. Go home. Come, everyone, take a look. The tiger-slaying hero of Jingjiang County has returned. The man-eating beast of Shirley Village has been dealt with. Taoist Shen ascended the mountain last night to hunt the tiger. And with a single sword strike he slew it, freeing Jingjiang County from this great disaster. County Lord, you see, I risked my life to remove this calamity for the people of Jingjiang County. Shouldn't the authorities offer some reward? A reward, of course. What does Taoist Shen have in mind? The Hong family residence now stands empty. I simply wish to rent a larger courtyard to start a small business, I wonder. Taoist Shen has protected the people of Jingjiang County. The authorities have decided to grant this residence to the Taoist. The county lord is truly generous. Later, I will inscribe a talisman to ward off evil in the house and present it to you. Please don't disdain it. The Hong family's old residence? I noticed something strange about that place before. If the 3 members of the Hong family were killed by the tiger demon, then what of the rumors that the family members have been dying one by one in recent years? Could it be that Master had already sensed something wrong with that house, and thus requested it from the county lord, to prevent others from entering and meeting disaster? No. I should go take another look. Many thanks, I'll visit another day and treat you to a proper drink, brother. You're too kind, brother. If you need anything in the future, feel free to come to the government office and find me. Dongli, where's Shuli? Wasn't he just here? Where did he go? Immortal, Taoist Li said earlier he would investigate the Hong family's old residence further. He must have gone to Shirley Village. Alright, ignore him for now. Come help me with an experiment while there's still time. As expected, there is indeed a problem. When I questioned the nearby villagers, they all said the Hong residence was built beside an underground ancient tomb, and that the Hong family had long served as its guardians. When Master was here, his immortal aura must have suppressed the yin qi of this place. I didn't notice it then, but now, the yin qi has nearly condensed into form. No wonder the Hong family members have been dying in such strange ways these past years. If ordinary people lived here, they would be gradually eroded by this evil aura. Their lifespan would be cut short because of it. Xiantian treasure mirror? What's happening? It activated on its own? This is a yin-gathering formation? The yin-gathering formation of the Black Mountain Old Demon? The Black Mountain Old Demon used this underground tomb as the core of the formation, drawing in the yin energy of the earth veins. The Hong residence lies right at the center of it. This is bad. Master killed one of the Black Mountain Old Demon's demon kings. Black Mountain must already be heading toward the Ziku Old Residence. Immortal, can you really produce such fine wine? Of course, roast duck must be paired with good wine. You'll understand once you taste it later. Dongli, pour some of the loose wine into the steamer. Xiaoqing, add more firewood. Immortal? Humph, you slew my subordinate demon king. I'd like to see just how capable this so-called immortal truly is. So this is it? Immortal wine. Just from its fragrance alone, the dense spiritual energy seems to surge toward the heavens. The strength is merely average, it hasn't met my expectations. This so-called immortal wine is rather overrated. What do you mean by strength? Does immortal imply even better wine can be brewed? The boy appears completely ordinary. I can't sense a trace of power from him. How could Manshan have been slain by someone like this? Something must be off. Taoist Shen is an immortal. Do you even understand what that means? Zhao Lao next door can go at it 10 times a night just because he bought a piece of Taoist Shen's calligraphy. His wife no longer dares call him useless. Taoist Shen's writing has effects like that beyond warding off evil? Hee hee, of course an immortal is all-powerful. Today, I must get a piece written. I'll make my tigress look at me with admiration. Humph? Hey old man, you came to ask Taoist Shen for calligraphy too? Didn't expect someone your age to have such ambition. Admirable. No need to be shy, just go in. Taoist Shen is very approachable. No need to climb the wall. Immortal Shen, you've returned. What is it you two want from me? We would like to purchase the immortal's calligraphy. Ha ha, asking for calligraphy? Easy, my work is always fairly priced. What are your requirements? It's like the one you gave Zhao Lao last time. Needless to say, it was incredibly effective. He boasts about it every day, 10 times a night in front of us. Ah? 10 times? Since when did my writing have such an effect? That Zhao Lao really knows how to exaggerate. If you buy my calligraphy and it doesn't work, what if you come back accusing me of fraud? I can write what you ask for, but the effect won't be that exaggerated. Also, after hanging my calligraphy, you must train your body regularly, if possible, supplement with tiger and bull tonics for better results. As for 10 times a night, best not push yourselves beyond your limits. No need to be so modest. You don't realize that in Jingjiang County, from 80-year-old elders to 3-year-old children, no one says your writing doesn't work. If you don't believe us, look, just now outside, we saw an old man wanting your calligraphy but too embarrassed, so he was lying on your wall. Huh, where's that old man? Old man? You're looking for him? Ah, Black Mountain old demon. Hey, you stepped on my roof. Black Mountain old demon. Boy, this time, the old man has come to take something from you. It's the Black Mountain old demon, Xiaoqing. No matter what happens, even at the cost of your life, you must protect the immortal. If a fight breaks out, take him to the East Sea for help. I'll hold him here. No, sister, I'll hold him. You take the immortal away. Old man, are you after the world or what? At your age, why are you climbing onto other people's roofs? Don't think you can do whatever you want just because you're old. Every tile you break will be compensated in full. No matter how I look at him, he's just an ordinary mortal, no fluctuation of power, weaker than the 2 dragon demons beside him, yet he shows no fear, even dares provoke me. Something's not right, best not act rashly, test him first. You killed my demon king without cause. Have you decided how you wish to die? Huh, what demon king? You mean this tiger? Uncle, you've probably heard too many rumors and gone paranoid, haven't you? Yes, I killed the tiger, but it was awarded to me by the county lord. If you want it, you'll have to pay. Also, get down from there. If you fall, don't try to blame me. There are plenty of witnesses here. Immortal, that is the Black Mountain old demon, a heaven demon level existence. What, old demon? You shameless old fool, I've tolerated you long enough. You dare damage my roof? Even if you were the heavenly king, you wouldn't leave here so easily. Master, be careful. This is bad. The Black Mountain old demon is about to lose control. A heaven demon level being can destroy cities and devastate entire nations. And how dare you insult me? I'll turn you into a human skin drum, rip out your soul and seal it within, beating it day and night, until you beg for death. Beep. It's over. Terrifying. Immortal, be careful. Old man, there's no need to be so polite, just admit your mistake. What is happening? Where is my power? It's gone. My knees, they hurt. The immortal is incredible. The Black Mountain old demon has knelt down. Didn't I warn you to be careful on the roof? Now look at you, serves you right. Will you dare climb roofs again? Mom, I want to go home. I'll kill you. Eh? Here, take this. I respect the elderly and cherish the young. You don't need to pay for the roof. This is? Hey, I just handed him a piece of calligraphy. I didn't touch him. Everyone here can testify. I really didn't touch him. It's over. If this old man dies, his family won't let me off. Hey, we were first in line for the calligraphy. How did this old man cut in? Exactly, at his age, still flattering the immortal so shamelessly. Don't worry, everyone will get their turn. As for the elderly, one must learn humility. Respecting elders and loving the young has always been a virtue in Jingyan County, wouldn't you agree? Truly ignorant, you don't even see where you are, yet you still dare act recklessly in the immortal's residence. Even with heaven demon's strength, it's useless here. Is he truly an immortal descended to the mortal world? How is that possible? He clearly has no aura of power. Do you, a mere demon, think you can comprehend an immortal's abilities? Look at yourself now, so weak you're not even as strong as a 3-year-old child. Isn't that proof enough? Ah? Shut it, shut it. I am the great immortal Black Mountain, the ruler of this land. Even the 4 great demon kings bow to me. You lowly mortal dare feed me urine. I will bathe Jingyan County in blood, turn this place into a living hell. This is bad, he's gone mad. Even so, I possess 100 years of cultivation, though I don't know what method you used to suppress my power. I still have many trump cards, boy. If we fight to the end today, blood will flood Jingyan County. I'll give you 2 choices. You killed my tiger demon, hand over your maid as compensation, or I kill her first, and we fight to the death. Are you insane, old man? What nonsense are you spouting? If you want the tiger skin, just take it, don't harm anyone. This boy is so concerned about that dragon demon. Could there be something between them? Playing with dragons. I doubt you're a true immortal. You old pervert, even after cutting in line, you dare set your sights on Miss Dongli? I've endured you long enough. Get lost. Well done. Dongli. Miss. Don't be afraid, that old pervert has been driven off by me. Sister, are you all right? You scared me to death just now. What happened to me? Dead? Master, how terrifying. What did you just say? Dead? Master is truly powerful, eliminating the great demon Black Mountain and aiding the Tang Dynasty. This is a tremendous achievement. Sure, keep it down, you'll get me killed. I didn't kill that old man. Don't talk nonsense. When the officials arrive, watch your mouths. I think we should take him to a doctor. It's over. This is really over. How did it become fatal? Immortal Shen has rendered yet another great service to Jingyan County. The Black Mountain Old Demon, ranked among the top 20 on the Qingqiu Department's most wanted list, has now been slain. It's truly cause for celebration. Immortal Shen, rest assured I understand the rules of your cultivation. Matters of gods and demons should not be known by ordinary people. The government has issued an official notice. This so-called Black Mountain Old Demon, no, this outlaw of the Jianghu, was a wanted criminal, struck down by Immortal Shen's thunderous power. We hereby commend him. Immortal Shen, we shall take our leave. Who would have thought I'd wear the big red flower twice in one day? Let me tell you, that old man really was the Black Mountain Old Demon. The second son of my second uncle's brother-in-law next door works in the government office. The Jianghu outlaw. Story is just to fool common folk. How could they let ordinary people know the truth? Arguzi, didn't you say you were there? That old man admitted it himself. Immortal Shen killed his tiger demon, and he wanted to take Miss Dongli as compensation. Yes, many people heard it at the time. How, really? I didn't know who he was back then. I thought he was just some pervert harassing Miss Dongli, so I slapped him. Never thought it would kill him. Thinking back, my legs are still shaking. You idiot, how could you possibly kill the Black Mountain Old Demon? Didn't you see Immortal Shen's divine light knock him off the roof, forcing him to kneel? Then another demon-slaying talisman struck him, making him cough blood and collapse. Without the Immortal's power, you wouldn't have even touched him. You'd be dead without knowing how. No wonder the wind felt strange then, like a clash between masters, ha. Right, I felt it too. Immortal Shen's expression was completely different. Yes, I even thought I saw his spirit leave his body, battling the Black Mountain Old Demon in the sky. Immortal, can you turn into candied hawthorn? No. Immortals, do immortals use the toilet? What do you think? Immortal, are you married? I don't care. Immortal, is it because you don't have an immortal lady who likes you? Shut up. Xiaoqing, control the heat, the wine is ready, The wine is ready, quickly, bring a jar. I'm really not an immortal. Zichou residence. Must we leave? Must we leave? No more consideration? No need to consider. Humph, you stinky scumbag. The spiritual energy is dense. Don't lick. If you dare lick me, I'll throw you out of this courtyard. A quarter of an hour later. Master, I'll return as soon as possible. This Black Mountain demon's corpse must be sent back to the Shu sect as soon as possible. All right, I know, since you're going far away, take these to eat on the road. Sigh, the roast duck shop bodyguard plus waiter plus delivery boy I just got is gone like this. Master, this is? Just some snacks and wine I made myself. Be careful on the road, go early and return early. I won't see you off, I'm going back to sleep. Ah, this is... divine item? It broke, I've broken through. This disciple thanks Master for bestowing this divine item. This kindness is like giving me a new life. On this trip back to Shu, I will surely spread Master's immortal deeds along the way and request rewards for you from the sect. Ouch. What the hell, repaying kindness with enmity, huh? If you dare mention me outside, you're dead. If you do, our master-disciple relationship ends here. Also, if you're leaving, hurry up, stop howling like a ghost and disturbing my rest. The 9-9 multiplication mnemonic. This mnemonic must be immortal magic. Master is indeed sharp-tongued but soft-hearted. Master, I will diligently practice every day and not disappoint your expectations. Immortal, are we really moving to that Hong family's old residence? Of course, Magistrate Feng already gave me this house. The old place was too small, barely enough for us, let alone running my roast duck and distilled liquor business. Immortal, although the curse on the Hong residence has been lifted due to the death of the Black Mountain demon, most common people don't know about it and still regard this place as inauspicious, not daring to approach. Though Dongli has never done business, I know shops usually choose bustling areas with lots of people. Isn't it a bit inappropriate for us to choose here? Makes sense. Looks like I can only use my trump card. Trump card? It's so close. Immortal, you smell really nice. Sister, have we arrived? Ahem, just organize a grand opening promotion event. Then we'll set up a stage at the entrance, invite some opera troupes, and promote our new shop. Then invite some old monks to chant, and some respected Taoist priests. If none, I can go myself. The main point is to emphasize that the resentful spirits and ghosts are gone. Jingyang County's Shilichuang is now the cleanest place in the entire Tang Dynasty. Immortal is going to perform a ritual. Call it whatever you want. But remember not to advertise it as a ritual, or no one will come. Here, take this, go paste them everywhere later, especially near the ward gates and crowded places. If officials come, run, don't get caught. I'll go tidy up first, come back before dark, I'll give you duck to eat. Sister, the immortal suddenly told us to paste these. Is it really just to promote his shop? No, impossible. If it were just normal promotion, why would each of these posters contain such powerful spiritual energy? I just comprehended for so long and only understood 2 of them. These posters are all divine grade items. The immortal isn't wasteful, there must be deeper meaning, but our cultivation is too shallow to see it. Finally done pasting, we can go back and report to the immortal. Immortal Shen is doing a ritual? What ritual? Doesn't it say grand opening promotion? A ritual is good. With Immortal Shen guarding Shilichuang, we can go there in the future. Wait, it's a formation. A grand spirit gathering formation, Jingyang County, has become a cultivation holy land. Shirley Village, the underground ancient tomb. Ha, I've revived again. Never thought that Black Mountain demon used Yin corpses here to nurture energy. Probably trying to break through by gathering Yin energy. But in the end, it benefited me. This Yin corpse nurtured for 100 years is indeed excellent. Once I devour that man, my strength will break through again, transcending the 3 realms and 5 elements. Shirley Hillside, Shen family's new residence. I'm not drunk, I can still drink, the immortal's wine is so good. Immortal. Damn man, you beat me until only a remnant soul remained before. Now I have this Ian corpse. Even if you're an immortal, you're nothing to fear. Jingyang District, City God Temple. Sir, that Daoist Shen, we don't know his background, but though young, his power is extremely profound. If he can stay in Jingyang long term, we can rest easy even if ghosts appear in the future. City God. Indeed so, I truly wish to meet this expert. Not only did he eliminate the Ghost King of the Zichou residence, he also easily killed the Black Mountain Demon. Tomorrow, when free, accompany me to pay a visit, so we don't appear rude. This aura? Martial Judge, did that expert go to Shilichuang today? Yes, Daoist Shen moved today to the Hong residence in Shirley Village. There's a change in Shirley Village, this sinister aura, compared to the Zichou Ghost King, it's like a child versus a grown man. Let's go, such a terrifying aura, it must be something from the tomb, Daoist Shen may not be able to handle it. Civil Judge. If even Daoist Shen can handle it, then if we go. Protecting the people is our duty, even if we die, we must die fulfilling it. Sir, I was wrong. Given Daoist Shen's immortal status, if something happens to him here, his sect will surely come for an explanation, then the burden will fall on me. Let's go take a look first. If he can't defeat it, we must at least rescue him. As for eliminating the ghosts, we'll have to report to the Imperial Observatory. Fly. Shilipo, Shen Changqing's home. Not good, Daoist Shen is in danger. Demon, leave at once. Go. Something wrong. Daoist Shen, apologies for disturbing your good night. I'll personally apologize later. What the hell, what are these guys doing in the middle of the night? Acting like they've seen a ghost? What good night scenery. Seen a ghost, wait. What nonsense, playing tricks on me. Next time they pull this immoral stunt, I'll show them what a socialist iron fist is. How is this possible? Just getting close to him drains all my strength. My current power far surpasses before, even against a true immortal. I shouldn't be this weak. Better get away from this man first. Immortal awesome. Even female ghosts can. Heavy breathing, body weakened. Humph? We meant no offense, we were just standing guard. Since all is well, we'll take our leave. Fly. City God Temple. Sir, how did it go? Unheard of, astonishing, divine methods, truly bold. Who knew ghosts could be dealt with like this? General Gonlu. What exactly happened? Tell us, what immortal method did that expert use to eliminate the ghost? Earlier, we were going to support Daoist Shen. But when we arrived, the door was wide open, and that female ghost. That female ghost was lying on Daoist Shen. I saw it clearly, limp all over, eyes seductive, constantly writhing. That scene, that situation, tch, I can only say the visual impact was overwhelming, nearly blinded me. What happened next? Keep going. After that, we were driven out by Daoist Shen, but we didn't leave, we stayed on the wall, ready to help, less than the time it takes to burn an incense stick later. Guess what? That female ghost crawled out like a dog, extremely weak. Even so, she carefully opened and closed the door, afraid of disturbing Daoist Shen, and her aura was reduced by 99%. Too intense. As expected of Daoist Shen. But I have a question, did Daoist Shen only last one incense stick? What do you mean only one incense stick? Daoist Shen is merciful and spared her life, otherwise, how could a mere female ghost withstand his conquest? How dare you slander our idol, brothers, beat him. Daoist Shen is a role model, take my punch, I was wrong. How dare you question him? I'll slap your mouth swollen. Sorry, stop hitting. Hee, this residence really is a cultivation holy land. At the hour of Z, with yin-yang shifting, using this gathering formation, my ghost power has already peaked in no time. I'll try again, even if I can't kill the man inside, I'll at least scare him away. Not good, why did he suddenly come out? Looking left, looking right. You'll do. He discovered me? What are you doing? Take off. No, immortal, I was wrong, I won't dare again, woo-woo. Who? What sound? What the hell is screaming in the middle of the night? Scared me. I'm outta here. When I get rich, I'll build a bathroom in my room, with a toilet. Wife, did you hear something? Sounded like a ghost. Probably Daoist Shen fighting ghosts. He's powerful, don't worry. Husband, let's continue. I think I saw the cabinet move. I'm not doing this anymore. Huh? Don't want to or can't? Useless trash, scared by such a small noise? Hee hee, so much money, all mine, all mine. Shinji roast duck grand opening promotion. Good, good. Hey, Daoist Shen is really going to exorcise ghosts in front of everyone today. Could that be fake? Didn't you see his roast duck shop notices plastered all over the city? That's because it's Daoist Shen. If it were anyone else randomly posting, they'd have been arrested by the Yamen long ago. Exactly, the moment I heard the news, I threw down my hoe and rushed back from the fields. Can't miss something like this. Sir, with so many people gathered, I'm afraid it may be inappropriate. Should I summon soldiers to disperse them? Disperse what? This is Immortal Shen. You've just taken office, so you haven't heard of his name. Who in Jingyan County doesn't know his abilities now? Remember this, in Jingyan County, Immortal Shen is a true big figure. Today, just stay and watch with me how he subdues the ghosts. Yes, sir, I will remember. It's Immortal Shen, look, he's out. Immortal Shen, I love you. Immortal Shen, stop catching ghosts, come catch me instead. Haha, didn't expect this immortal reputation to be somewhat useful. So many people gathered at once. My Shinji roast duck sign is bound to become famous overnight. I can already smell the scent of wealth. Ha! Fellow villagers, today is the grand opening of my Shen Changqing roast duck shop, and also the day I will completely eradicate the ghosts of Shilipo. Everyone knows, the residence behind me was originally the Hong family's old house, long rumored to be haunted. It's said the entire Hong family lost their lives because of it. Let me tell you, I used to live near that Hong residence. Everything Daoist Shen said is true. The people of Shilipo all know about it. Strange things happen there constantly. The Hong family had it the worst. Now not a single one remains. Now that I've moved into this residence, it's to show everyone that ghosts are not something to fear. Look at this magic treasure in my hand. I used it before to seal the ghost of the Zichou residence in Yongla Ward. That's right, it's this. I was there when Daoist Shen exorcised the ghost at Yongla Ward. Wow, a divine item. That's about enough. The atmosphere is perfect. GG. Help me out. Today depends on you. Powering on. Battery remaining 1%. Great, you must hold on. GG. Everyone, please wait a moment. Shen will be right back. Sister, are there really still ghosts lurking in this residence? Why haven't I sensed any ghost aura these past few days? I haven't sensed anything either. It must be because our cultivation is too low. The ghost here is likely far more ferocious than the ghost king from the Zichou residence. Oh, no wonder the immortal told us in advance to stay inside and not go out. Watch my 24-character socialist mantra technique. Ghosts here, come forth and be executed. Freedom, democracy, prosperity, civilization, harmony, equality, integrity, justice, rule of law, patriotism, friendship, dedication. Thunder, thunder, thunder in broad daylight. The immortal has summoned heavenly lightning to destroy evil. Ah, ghosts wailing. Everyone, the ghost has already been subdued by me. From now on, Shilipo will no longer be disturbed by evil spirits. Daoist Shen, can we see the ghost? Ha, of course. Didn't expect these people to be so hard to fool. Everyone pay attention, look carefully. Inhale. Hey Siri. Ha, I'm here. Oh. Immortal, truly immortal methods. Look at you, like you've never seen the world. This is just a mere ghost. You've never seen Daoist Shen subdue that tiger demon, or the Black Mountain demon. Thank you, immortal. From now on, Shilipo will have no more ghosts. Look at you, so useless. Just a little noise last night, and you couldn't handle it. Next time you use such excuses again, I'll divorce you. This ghost has been accumulating here for a long time. Everyone in Shilicheng has more or less been tainted with yin energy, though it would naturally dissipate in 1 or 2 years. If you eat my roast duck made with supreme yang fire, it will be completely removed within a day. However, my ability is limited. I can only roast 10 ducks a day before exhausting my power. I hope everyone understands. I offer 50 strings of coins. I offer 10 strings. I offer 10 taels of silver. Damn, don't push. Careful, County Lord. Forget me, hurry and grab a roast duck for me. Hey, don't push, everyone line up and take numbers first, we'll distribute purchase rights by lottery. Ouch, which bastard is groping me? Damn it, you're a man and you're groping me too? A boy is playing near a small well. A strange sound catches his attention. He turns his head to look. Seeing nothing, he continues shaking the small rattle in his hand. Suddenly, someone pushes him into the well. Not good, the young master jumped into the well. The young master fell into the well. Quick, save him. Will you do it? Immortal. I definitely won't treat you unfairly. Alright, congratulations to Shinji Roast Duck Shop, the first store manager is appointed. Our goal, within 1 year expand to Chang'an, within 2 years cover the whole country, 3 years. Immortal, someone outside is looking for you. Don't make a fuss, I'm somewhat of a celebrity in Xinjiang County now. People coming to ask me for talismans and exorcisms is nothing strange. Daoist Shen, a pleasure, this old man is Sun Rong, sorry to disturb you. Master Sun, no need to be polite, are you here to request calligraphy or to buy roast duck? Daoist Shen, I've only recently returned to Xinjiang County, but I've long heard of your ability to exorcise evil. My son passed away 2 days ago. I've come to ask you to perform a ritual to guide his soul. New job? Writing and bluffing people is fine, but performing rituals, I'm not good at that. I understand. Daoist Shen, I was presumptuous, your status is noble, I would not dare slight you, this is a small token of my sincerity. Humph? These 200 taels are a deposit, once you complete the ritual, I will personally offer 500 more as thanks. Holy beep, trying to corrupt me. Master Sun, no need to be so polite, Shen Changqing, drive out demons for the peace of Xinjiang County, not for worldly things, it is for the people's peace and the world's harmony. We cultivators enter the mortal world to help those in need and attain the Tao. Your love for your son is sincere, meeting me is fate, if I refuse, that would be defying heaven. Rest assured, prepare everything, tomorrow I will come to assist with the ritual. Ha, I'm rich, isn't this easier than robbing a bank? 200 plus 500 taels, that's a house in the capital. Xinjiang County, City God Temple. Daoist Shen's ghost exorcism at Shilipo yesterday shocked my whole family. With such power, even the experts of the Imperial Observatory in Chang'an might not surpass him. No, not quite, the Imperial Observatory is still stronger, they calculate national fate, people's livelihood, and fortune. Daoist Shen is currently only strong in exorcism, though they can do that too. Sir, be careful with your words, if Daoist Shen hears that, it won't be good. Even Li Chunfeng from the Imperial Observatory has already taken him as master, experts like him are proud, better not offend him. Wait. Ouch. Hello, everyone's here, haha. The ancients were right, bandits love hiding in ruined temples and haunted houses. That one, bearded guy, martial judge? Present. Sorry, I meant to ask you for help, didn't expect your companions to be here, don't worry, I won't report you. Life is hard, I understand people using unconventional means to survive. Sir, Daoist Shen suddenly visiting, could it be about the incident last night when we saw him with the female ghost? What should we do? He doesn't seem temperamental. Humph? Be careful what you say, don't anger Daoist Shen. Forgive me, last time I failed to recognize you, so you are the city god, and these must be the civil judge and General Gonlu? Definitely some kind of cult organization, these nicknames sound professional. Daoist Shen, about last time, we were rude, may I ask your purpose today? I didn't even sense his arrival, has his power already nullified the temple's divine aura? Damn it, I walked right into the tiger's den. Looks like I'll have to pay a price to leave. Well, since you're all experts in this field, after meeting the martial judge I've admired you, I came for industry exchange. Industry exchange? We're just minor practitioners, With your power, as long as you don't mind us. Are you really here for exchange, or trouble? For funeral rituals, it's best to use command flags, burn incense, and chant, Then invite the deity, present the request, and perform the ritual steps, I've demonstrated the steps and written the seals and incantations, please review. Not bad, thanks brother. Daoist Shen is really tormenting us. This so-called exchange is clearly a warning. Why would an immortal need to learn rituals from us? It must be because we spoke ill of him earlier and he heard it. Shut up, small-minded, all of you. Daoist Shen is a true immortal worthy of respect. What he did today was not mockery. It was a trial for us. After he left, my power surged dramatically. Oh, breakthrough, I broke through too. We were too narrow-minded. Daoist Shen is truly divine. Huh! What are these frauds shouting about? I just borrowed some ritual tools, it's not like I won't return them. Jingyang County, Sun Residence. Daoist Shen, you're here, please come in. Wow, truly a wealthy family, such a tragedy, parents outliving their child. Master Sun, could you take me to that dry well? Yes, please follow me. Master Sun, was this courtyard prepared for your son's funeral? Sigh, it was night then, the servants had rested, and I also returned to my room, who knew Fugui went out to play. I'm a fool. My son was born with a mental disability, his mother died early, and I neglected him. Over 10 years passed, hoping he'd recover someday, I failed him. When they pulled him from the well, he was still moving, covered in blood and mud, limbs broken, yet still clutching the rattle I gave him, calling father. It's my fault. Sigh, please restrain your grief. I will do my best. Huh! Little thing, when did you crawl into my basket? Stay still. Master Sun, don't grieve too much. I will recite the Taishang Salvation Sutra for him. Hee hee, how could I miss watching the immortal perform rituals up close? Humph? What ghost is this? Appearing in broad daylight. What's going on? Wasn't it the old man's son who fell into the well? He's been liberated. Shilipo, Shen Residence. Ah, who's there? Young lady, I am the city god, I came to visit Daoist Shen. You're late, he left early this morning for Jingyang County to perform a ritual. Thank you, then I won't disturb you. Shao Qing, is the duck ready? Bring it in. Yes, coming, sister, these people are so rude, if the immortal were here, they wouldn't dare fly around like this. So it's the foolish son of the Sun family who died, the immortal must be doing a ritual for them. Wait, why is there a wandering soul from over 10 years ago only entering reincarnation now? Could it be a wrong soul? Jingyang County, Sun Residence. Daoist Shen, we've prepared the altar, please rest today, call me if needed. Alright, thank you. Damn, rich households are different, even finding a toilet gets you lost. Huh! There was only one coffin earlier, when did another appear? Is there another funeral? That'll cost extra. Damn, can't hold it, find the toilet first. Huh, someone's there? This girl, so beautiful. Miss. Hey, why are you running? I just wanted to ask where the latrine is. Daoist Shen. Daoist Shen. Humph? Daoist Shen. Beep it, old Lu. Why do you always barge into other people's rooms in the middle of the night? Speak, what's so urgent that you had to find me now? Daoist Shen, I went to Shilichuang this morning to find you, only to learn you had returned to Jingyang County to perform a ritual. Later I investigated and found something off about the Sun family, so after thinking it over, I felt I had to inform you. What kind of nonsense is that? When someone in your family dies, can it be normal? This charlatan being so attentive, could he be trying to steal my business? I get it now, anything else? If not, I'm going back to sleep. Daoist Shen is so calm, he must have already known about the vengeful spirit in this residence. Seems I was overthinking. Then, this minor god has disturbed your rest. If needed, our city god temple can handle this matter for you. Ha, this brat went in circles just to try and get a share of my job? This isn't something you can meddle in, go stay wherever it's cool. Yahello. Not something I can meddle in. Daoist Shen, you mean? Could it be that the vengeful spirit in the Sun residence is as powerful as the ghosts from the Zichou residence and the Hong family house? Many thanks, Daoist Shen, please take care. Jingyang County, Sun residence. Sigh, how shameful I, the city god of a county, have to trouble Daoist Shen again and again to eliminate demons and ghosts. I am too weak. This time when I return, I'll make those lazy fellows in the temple train hard with me. Jingyang city god? Whisper. I'm stuck, give me a hand. Fan Wujio Xie Bien? Why are you here? Naturally, we've come to collect wandering souls. Someone in the Sun residence has reached the end of their lifespan tonight. We've come to take them away. Someone else is dying in the Sun residence tonight? With Daoist Shen's temperament, he'll likely try to save them. There may be conflict with these two lords later. Please wait, sirs, there is an expert performing a ritual here. You'd better leave first. Expert? Higher than our King of Hell? This person's name is already marked in the Book of Life and Death, City God. Don't meddle in this matter lest you bring trouble upon yourself. Eh? Beep it, what are you so proud of, just because you're under the King of Hell? What's going on now? Renovating in the middle of the night? Sounds like it's coming from the front courtyard's morning hall? Humph? So many people, what are they doing? Fugui, now you'll have someone to take care of you down there. Father can only do this much. Don't worry, it won't be long before Father joins you. Even in the underworld I'll protect you from being bullied. Crying? That coffin? Why is there a living person inside the coffin? Beep. Ghost marriage? All of you stop right now. Daoist Shen, what are you trying to do? Ah. Ouch. I told you to stop just now, didn't you hear me? This concerns my son's happiness. It absolutely cannot stop. Ah. Daoist Shen, I asked you to perform a ritual for me. Can't you just pretend you didn't see what happened tonight? Look carefully. The woman inside has an innate evil constitution. If matched in a ghost marriage with your son, it would be no less terrifying than the Zichou residence. At that point, not just your Sun family, even all of Jingyang County would be finished. Daoist Shen, is what you said true? That woman really. But when I once asked someone in the capital to calculate her fate, you went to the Imperial Observatory? Not exactly, but whoever you went to, even if it were them, they'd still have to listen to me. Truly worthy of Daoist Shen. Borrowing a name to put on a show, don't blame me. Ahem, now's not the time to flatter me. Hurry and release her. If she dies, you're all finished. Didn't you hear Daoist Shen? Hurry and pry open the coffin. Yes. Saving a life is better than building a 7-tier pagoda. Luckily, it's still not too late. Daoist Shen, what should we do next? You all go out first, I'll handle the rest. Yes. I just saved your life, you know. Are you done yet? Here to steal work? I have to say, the black and white impermanence costumes look pretty convincing. Look at that moving tongue, it almost looks real, just that dirt all over makes it a bit shabby. This guy just looks good, nothing else special, so-called expert, nothing much. These two are the 7th and 8th lords of the underworld, black and white impermanence. Bai Dong's lifespan has ended, we were sent by the King of Hell to take her soul, no matter if you are immortal or expert, you cannot interfere. Nice one, bringing 2 people to form a team just to steal business? Could it be that Sun guy didn't believe me and hired them to trick me into handing her over? The moment I leave, she'll probably be buried alive again. Don't look at me like that, I can't afford to offend any of you. Bai Dong is still alive. So what? If I say her lifespan has ended, then it has ended, hand her over. What if I don't? How ignorant. Then I'll take her myself. Ha, soul-taking strike. Beep, I've completely lost face. This kid's performance is pretty good, even comes with wind effects. A mere mortal dares block soul collectors, dream on. Could it be the 7th and 8th lords can now cast spells under Daoist Shen's pressure? Not sure, let's watch. After some time. What's going on? Where's the soul? Where did such a big soul go? Just a mortal, yet you dare trick us. Hand over Bai Donger's soul immediately. Stop talking, just act. Fatty, that's not honorable. If we're going to fight. That depends on whether I agree. You dare touch my brother. You dare bully a defenseless young woman. See if I don't beat your 3 souls and 7 spirits out. Didn't your mother tell you villains usually die from talking too much? My morning staff. Ah, this ancient artifact has never failed. How did it break this time? How do I explain this to the King of Hell? What are you going to do now? Stop hitting, don't hit anymore. If you keep hitting, someone will die. What, you want to join too? You hit them, but you can't hit me. Ouch, stop hitting, it hurts. Beep, too brutal. Will you still bully the weak? No, we were wrong. What, still don't admit your mistake? Then untie your tongue first. Once I find a rope, I'll send you to the authorities. Where did the rope go? 7th Lord, 8th Lord, apologies. My tongue. Daoist, what just happened? Nothing, just fought with something not human. Beep it, has Bai Donger turned into a ghost? Not Bai Donger, someone else. Beep it. Calm down, let me explain. Ghost coming for life, I'm dead. Snap out of it. Sigh, this matter started because of you. If you hadn't tried to arrange your ghost marriage with Bai Donger, it wouldn't have attracted those ghosts coveting her body. I admit my mistake. I've subdued the ghost for you. This time really cost me a lot of energy. Don't worry, Daoist Shen, I understand, I'll pay more. Good, you can be taught.